Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to add fevicryl colors on a glass bottle and create a Ganesha and add a showpiece to your home. So this is how it looks, the finished product. So let's see how to make it. The things you will need are any bottle of any shape and size. You can take even the milkshake bottles, Nandini bottle, anything. This is glass. You need chalk paint. So I'm using white chalk paint. Okay, why I'm using a chalk paint? Just white only I'm using chalk paint for the background. That's because glass is a very smooth surface. So if you use normal paint, it will not dry opaque. It will be very dark. I have shown you the previous bottle outside, like where I have painted. So I wanted to add light into it. So the light should be seen from outside, right? So for that I'm using a layer of chalk paint. Then fevicryl acrylic paints. For the design I choose this. This I took it from the internet. You can take any design. So this design to be copied onto the bottle, I'm using a carbon paper. So this is a white carbon paper. The black one actually leaves a little stain marks of your hands. So that's why I'm using the white one. Let's see how it looks. I know it won't be very much visible, but then it's okay to paint. And some brushes. And to give a varnish, decor varnish. So if you put a varnish, you can just wipe it out with a wet cloth and clean when it's dirty. So that's why we use a varnish. You can use any brand, any varnish to secure your work. So any fevicryl paint or any paint you use on any surface, it is to be varnished, then only it will last for long. So let's see the next step. I'm going to use a piece of sponge to dab the one paint onto the bottle. I don't want to cover the entire bottle. I only want to cover it where I am going to make the design only. So I'm going to cover only that part. So I think this makes it fine. I don't want too much paint, so with the leftover paint only I'm just dabbing it until the places I wanted to have this white background. So I don't want the entire bottle to have it. So once this is done, we'll allow it to dry. So I want this to be translucent because when I add light inside, it should be visible. So I'm just adding that. Only this part I will just cover it until where my design will appear. We'll allow this to dry. I have now used the tracing sheet and then traced the design roughly. And when I'm painting, I will just adjust all the flowers. So it looks like this. So this marking is more than enough to start the painting. So next we'll start the acrylic coloring. Taking a reference image, I'll just start painting. So for the skin, I'll be using this yellow, which is nice and bright. I'm using this color. So I'll just see where all the skin color is needed with my reference image and then color it accordingly if you can't see this clearly. You can also use glass colors if you want that translucent effect. This is the first part. This is the ears. Next I'll fill red for his dhoti. Better if we wait for one color to dry and then after the next, there are chances it may get smudged. Okay, and for his bottom part, I will add green. So I added green here. For the flower center, I'll be using another shade of green with a tinge of yellow in it. So I'll add this color here. So I will give a little bit of texture later. I will use pink for the leaves, and to give it a little depth I will use this black pink as well. using a darker color, just please on it. The basic coloring is ready. Now I have painted orange colored crown so that it looks highlighted. We'll make some texture later to highlight the crown part of it and some jewelries as well. So we'll allow this to completely dry. So the basic coloring is ready, and then take a thin brush and using a black paint, paint the details. Catch you after it dries. We will now use the black paint and try to give the details. So we draw the outline for every detail. For the flower, I'm going to give the darker shade of pink outline. Black will look a little odd, so I chose this. The one which we used to give the highlights, the same color. I'm just using for the flower. Before I do the gold highlights, I will allow it to completely dry. So it's complete, looks like this. I added some more details with the white color and the gold. Of course, the gold is not visible here, but actually when you see, you'll be able to see the shine. I'll allow it to dry completely, and once it's dried, I'll apply a coat, 1 or 2 coats of decor varnish. This will seal the work. I'll show you the finished look in the next bit. Once it's done, it will look like this. I have added a string light inside. I will show you its effect in the dark. Look how beautiful it looks. I'll just show you in the dark again. And this is how it looks. You can decorate it on any table or any corner. So if you add glass colors, then all these will look like an opaque body. Now since I've added fevicryl acrylic colors, so you can see a little depth in the color. Hope you all like this video. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.